Hello and welcome to Dad Got This. We're into the tough questions like, what do you make for dinner if you've got a bunch of random ingredients left over from cooking throughout the week? And why didn't the mushroom get into the club? The second one's easy. He wasn't mold enough. That's right. This is a off-the-cuff recipe with a bunch of junk that I have left over from cooking other recipes. And I need to make dinner. So I thought I'd film it and you guys can come along. Let's see what we got. We have some chicken thighs, boneless, skinless, a little bit of mild Italian sausage. I also have a bag of risotto in my pantry. So we're gonna make a smoked sausage and chicken mushroom risotto. Sounds pretty good, right? Let's figure out how to do that. The first thing I'm gonna do is go outside and set up the Ninja Woodfire for a quick little smoke. First things first, grab your pellet hopper. I just used this not too long ago, so it's still hot, so I'm using a heat-safe glove. Fill it to the very top.
Right to the top.
Give it the dad shake. The dad shake either compacts the pellets and makes it burn better, separates the pellets and gives it lots of air and makes it burn better, or it does absolutely nothing. I still do it every time. Into the wood fire. Since I don't have a lot of time, I'm gonna set this to the air crisp setting, 350 degrees Fahrenheit or Celsius, and we're gonna turn on wood fire. We're just gonna throw these chicken right in here. Give them a little air around each other. To make my life easy, I'm using some Wild Fork lemon pepper seasoning. I think lemon pepper sounds like it would go good in risotto. Plus, it is basically a all-in-one. I don't need salt, I don't need anything else. I can just add that. There you go. All seasoned up. Let's go stick it on the smoker. You enjoying this video? Well, there's a few simple things you can do to help me out. 1, you could subscribe if you're not already. 2, you could give the video a like and hit that bell, all right? Now that that is smoking away, let's go ahead and prep our mushrooms and other items. And we are just going to give these a rough little chop. That's probably more mushrooms than we need, but a few cloves of garlic. To an Italian, a few is more than a couple, less than a dozen. And we'll just give this a little choppy chop. Pop that over there. A couple scallions. Kind of separate the more greeny ones to these ones from the white end. And some parsley. And yes, I have stems in there. No, I don't really care. Now, if I worked at a restaurant, I'd probably pick all the leaves and that kind of fun stuff, but this is just for the fam. From here, we cook risotto. Not that hard, not that easy. Get yourself a container, pour in a box of chicken stock. This is 32 ounces. Go heat it up in the microwave. You need hot broth. While our broth is going, we're gonna take 2 tablespoons of butter, 1 tablespoon-ish of olive oil, or set that over like a medium heat. We'll add our garlic and the thick ends of our scallions. We're gonna hit that with a pinch of salt, pinch of pepper. Saute for a few minutes. Let that butter totally melt. That's looking nice. Another pinch of salt. This is just your basic weeknight cooking. It's looking a little dry. We'll glug a little bit of extra olive oil in there. A little lemon. We're gonna hit it with a splash of sherry cooking wine. We'll just let that simmer for a minute or two. At this point, we are going to take out the mushrooms and such. But we want to leave some of that juice in there. That should be fine. We're going to add in our risotto. And then we're gonna add in a cup of our chicken stock. And here's where the slow and annoying part works. We're gonna cook this till it's absorbed and just keep adding in liquid till we're about 4 cups in. After that first cup is gone, we're gonna add in another cup. How much broth do you add? Enough until the pasta is cooked al dente. You'll notice it kind of just all absorbs, and then you add more. And you just keep going until your risotto is al dente, which means to the tooth in Italian. Not soft, but got a little bit of a bite to it. Let's see where we're at. Nope. Hard as a rock. Another cup of broth. I just got the notification that our wood fire's done. Let's go get it. We'll add one more thing of broth, and I think we should be good. I have a feeling it is going to take this whole box of broth. While that's going, we can cut up our chicken and sausage into nice little bite-sized chunks. Once again, I've done the Italian thing, and I've cooked way more food than I need to. Just the chicken probably would have been enough. Okay. Reserve 2 of those sausages for later. Maybe a little sausage sandwich or something for a lunch. This is what I don't like about risotto. It just takes forever. I'm lowering my heat a little more so I can keep this going without having to add too much more liquid. And we are going to cover this for about 5 minutes. Let's take a look. I think once it sucks up this broth, we should be just about al dente. At this point, we can add in 2 more tablespoons of butter, some of our green onion, a little bit of our parsley, return our mushrooms. Probably have a little bit too small a pot, but we'll make it work. We're going to lower that heat even more, down to almost like a low or a low medium. Last but not least, I got about a half a cup of really good Pecorino Romano Italian cheese. And that's just going to kick up the creaminess. Check it for toothiness. And here we have a mushroom risotto with smoked chicken and smoked sausage. Let's give it a try. Oh yeah, smoky, has that lemon pepper flavor on there. Melts really nicely with the risotto. For throwing this together with some extra stuff in the fridge and the pantry, I think this came out pretty good. If you're enjoying this content, please do the likey, subscribe stuff. YouTube loves it when you leave a like. I love it when you leave a comment. I answer just about every comment in my comment section. And if you really want to support this channel, consider becoming a member. Members get early access to videos, updates, behind the scenes, producer credits, shout outs, all kinds of fun stuff. I appreciate each and every one of you who is a member. But if you can't become a member, literally just subscribing helps me out a ton. I hope you enjoyed this little weeknight cooking video with me. And I guess that only leaves one question left to answer. What do you get when you cross a chicken and an elephant? A pachyderm. Yeah, pretty bad. Dad may tell horrible dad jokes, cook some pretty darn good risotto. But one thing Dad will never do is an outro. So that's it. Bye. At this point, I'd like to thank each and every one of my members. You guys are the best.